Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. We have our suspension trainer workout today. Don't worry if you don't have a suspension trainer, you can do this workout as well. You can use your dumbbells or your body weight resistance, so I'll show you how to do each exercise without the help of a suspension trainer if you need that. We're going to start with our 3-minute warm-up and then we'll go right into the workout. We have, 7 exercises today. Our first exercise is going to be we're calling it the Scarecrow. So eventually you're ending up like this, okay, with your arms. So we're doing like a back fly. So if you're using dumbbells, I'm going to have you do a back fly. You're bent over with that back nice and flat, and you're going to be pulling the weights directly out, okay, like that. With the suspension trainer, we're going to be in a little bit of an angled position, and we're pulling our body up and arms straight out. Okay, so that's what it looks like for Scarecrow. We're going to do 10 total there. And then we have a Trx Squat To Row. So we're going to be just going down into a regular squat and then pulling ourselves up. As we pull ourselves up, we're rowing. For you guys not using the suspension trainer, you're going to do a squat, bending over at the waist, and row. Bring it back up, squat, bend over at the waist, bring those down, and row. So a little bit of a combo movement there, takes a little bit of thought. What do we got? Hey Terry, good morning. All right, and then we have push-ups to fall out. So you're just gonna be doing a regular push-up at home there without the suspension trainer, and bring it into a downward dog. Ride it back into push-up, into downward dog. If you're using your suspension trainer, we're going to be doing our chest press into a fall out, right back into chest press, into fall out. And we're doing 10 of those. Then we have tricep extension. So you're either using your dumbbell for a tricep extension up here, 10 times, keeping those elbows in nice and tight, or you're doing them on the suspension trainer. And then we have our front squat. So if we're going from our tricep extension, which looks like this, with the elbows straight out in front, hands go right to the back of the head. We're going straight from that. We're going to bring those down, bring those handles up underneath the hands, and we're going to be doing a front squat that looks like this. Although my straps need to be a lot longer for that. If you're doing these with dumbbells, you're putting the weights right up here on the shoulders. Your front squat should look like this. Okay, so just a basic air squat, but those dumbbells are up on the shoulders. Kind of position forward on the body. And then we have 20 mountain climbers, and then we have 10 glute bridges. So you might want to have a mat handy for the glute bridges. I need to grab my mat. All right, let's go ahead and get started.
Resuming your Tabata workout.
Reset that.
Workout reset. Starting.
Here we go, 3-minute warm-up.
Warm-up.
Let's do some back kickers to get us started. So we're gonna be working on reps today, not time. We have 3 times through the 7 different exercises that we have. Okay, let's do our box step, right, left, back, right, left. Add that little hop in there. Okay, let's lead with that left foot. Last time. All right, let's do our side to side hamstring curls. Make sure you guys are turning on your smartwatches. All right, we're gonna do grapevine left. Here we go. Bring that right foot up. Add that little hop in there if you want. Okay, one more time each way. All right, let's go ahead and bring the hands to the feet. Walk it out into a plank. We'll do our Spiderman stretch. Do 2 each side. All right, standing on up, rolling up through the spine. We'll do our 1, 2, 3 jog and scoop. 1, 2, 3. Heel down, toe up, and scoop. All right, one more. And that's time. Let's go ahead and turn off the timer. We've got our scarecrows coming up. So remember, Scarecrow, it looks way different than if you're doing it with dumbbells. So bent over, back fly. Okay, that's what you should be doing. If all you have is dumbbells, you have 10 reps there, or we're doing a back fly, also called a Scarecrow, on our suspension trainer. All right, here we go for 10. Don't break your wrists when you're doing this, so nice strong wrists the whole time. All right, now we're moving into that combo movement, which is the squat to row. You can bring those dumbbells up here. You're squatting down, bringing the dumbbells down, bending over at the waist and pulling up into a row. So you have 10 of those. On the suspension trainer, we're squatting, moving right into a row. All right, here we go for 10. Squat and pull. Really bring those elbows straight back. Nice deep squat. All right, now we're going from push-ups to fall-outs, or you're doing a push-up to downward dog. So you got 10 of these. Push-up, right into that downward dog, right back into a push-up. Suspension trainer people, we've got chest press. Body is angled, we're pressing right into that fall-out. Okay, let's go. Nice strong core. Don't let the core break. Pull that belly button into the spine. All right, after you're done with those, we have our tricep extension. So you're grabbing your dumbbell, bringing it behind the head, pulling straight up for 10, Elbows should be locked in right next to the ears. Or we're in that same position we were in for the fallouts. Now our bodies are still at that angled position, bringing the hands straight back to the crown of the head and pushing up. 10 of these. Okay, from those, you're going right into your front squats. So you're gonna have two dumbbells up here right on your shoulders, going right into 10 squats. On the suspension trainer, we're standing inside of those straps, bringing the straps underneath the armpits, grabbing those straps, bringing the hands right to the armpit area. We're going to a severely angled position and we're going straight down. So 10 here. It's like you're launching out of a rocket. All right, we're going from those 10 into 20 mountain climbers. Mountain climbers inside of a suspension trainer look a little different. So we're bringing those straps down to about 12 inches from the floor. Bringing the feet into those loop straps. Get your feet even. All right, here we go. We're counting to 20 total. After you're done with that, bring the feet out. Where you're done with your mountain climbers, we're gonna get into position for glute bridges. You're either doing glute bridges from the floor, or you're just pressing that bum straight up in the air. You can add weight to it if you'd like, make it a little harder. And with the suspension trainer, you're strapping the heels into the loop straps. And you're gonna lift that butt straight off the ground with the knees bent. So bring your bum a little closer to the ankles, and then we're gonna lift. Here we go for 10. All right, guys, we are done with the first round. And now that we're done with the first round, it should go a little bit faster. Now that we know what we're doing, let's take a little bit of a break, get some water. All right, first thing we have coming up is our Scarecrow. We're gonna give it another 20 seconds. Or you're doing your bench over fly. Couple more seconds. Get into position. Here we go, 10 here. Keep those wrists nice and strong. Okay, you're going from this into the squat to row. So adjust your weights as necessary. If you need something heavier, grab it. All right, for those of us on the TRX, let's just go right into that. Squat into row for 10. One more. All right, we've got that push-up to fall out. Or chest press on the TRX is what we like to call it. Into our fall out. Here we go for 10. All right, that's 10 for me. We got tricep extension. Get your weights. All right, here we go for 10. All right, that was 10 there. We have our front squat. Oh, what am I doing? Go the other way. All right, get into position for front squat. We've got 10. And go when you're ready. All right, mountain climbers are next. You got 20 of those. Getting into position is harder than the actual exercise, I swear. Okay, when you're ready, go. Okay, grab that mat. We got glute bridges. Okay, get into position. You've got 10 here. Okay, with those glute bridges, if you're not using a suspension trainer and you need to make them a little harder, like I said, you can add a weight to your hips. You can add a band to your knees as well. And when you come up, you can do an abduction out with that band, then come back down. It might help increase the difficulty, make you feel like you're doing something a little bit more. As I'm telling you on that TRX strap, they are difficult. Okay. That is the end of the second round. We got one more round to go. All right, get some water. Whew. Not a high energy exercise or workout today, but definitely good strength-based workout. We're gonna need the weekend to recover from a full week. Yesterday's arm workout was tough. Okay, so let's go right into our scarecrows. Get your weights, get in position. We'll go in 5, 3, 2, and 1. 10 here. All right, when those 10 are done, you're going to go right into your 10 squats to row. All right, that's 10. Push-ups to fall out, or push-ups to downward dog for you guys, or suspension trainer chest press to fall out for 10. Here we go. Whew. All right. Whew. Tricep extension. Okay, grab your weights for that. When you're ready, do your 10. Whew. All right, front squat. Here we go. All right, mountain climbers. All right, when you're ready, do your 20. All right, grab your mat. So we've got those glute bridges. Here we go for 10. Whew. All right, we are done. While we're down on the floor, let's just stay here. Grab those knees, rock side to side. All right, let's bring that left leg down to the floor. Right knee over left leg, do our cross body stretch. 3 deep breaths here. Let's grab that bottom foot. Stretch out the quads. All right, we'll stroll over onto our back. We're gonna bridge up. Bring that right foot down, left knee over right. And 3 deep breaths here. Exhale. Okay, grab that bottom foot. All right, let's roll onto our back, bridge up. Okay, let's roll over onto all fours. We're gonna do our cat-cow stretches. Breathing in into cat and out into cow. Go at your own pace. Let's go ahead and go into child's pose. All right, come on up. Let's sit crisscross applesauce. We're gonna pull those arms back, stretching out the chest. All right, give yourselves a hug, pat on the back. Good job today. Good job all week. Nice, thanks for following me, Terry, almost all week. You did awesome. And I will see you guys next Monday. So have a good weekend. Bye, everybody.